How's it going, all you Minties? This is the Uncanny Omar from Near Mint Condition, and join me today for my round 2 of another Tom King hardcover from DC Comics. This time we're going to be talking about Strange Adventures, so stay tuned. And welcome back, everybody. That's right, today I'm going to be talking about my second Tom King hardcover. It just happens that both of them were released today. And again, I want to stress the fact that this is another standard size hardcover. So again, the dimensions of these are those of a standard size trade paperback or a single issue comic. So not like the deluxe editions or omnibus editions. So the team of Mr. Miracle reunites. We have Tom King and Mitch Gerads working on this DC Black Label book. And again, the DC Black Label line are usually stories that take place out of DC Comics continuity. So we have Adam Strange there on the front cover in Rann, and what one could assume is here on Earth, because he is the hero of two worlds. And here we have King, Gerads, and Shaner. That's right, Doc Shaner is one of the other artists in the book, and a very important role in all this. Strange Adventures, the title of the book, and the DC logo down there. And then Amazing Science Fiction. And somebody's pointing at him saying, war criminal. So, looks like we're going to have some mysteries going on in here. The other thing I really enjoyed about this right here is the weathered look. He's done the same thing with something like Vision. I remember Vision people emailing me asking me, hey, I think my book has water damage, and I had to reassure people that it's supposed to look like that. But it looks like this book has been checked out from the library several times, or it's been shown a lot of love. But with somebody leaving the dust jacket on. What monster leaves the dust jacket on when reading? The feel of this weather look, though, it's not glossy, so I like that. It actually feels like the joints have bent over and over again, and that's how you got this beat up look to it. So it's not like the glossy finish of the rest of the dust jacket. And here we have Adam Strange, a space memoir. So this looks like to be the cover of an actual book. This looks a little more retro. Adam Strange, Strange Adventures, #1 Daily Planet best-selling edition, and The Truth, Really Stranger and Better Than Fiction. Lois Lane, Daily Planet. So this looks to be a blurb for Adam Strange's book. Now, we're going to be looking at the artwork in here and then talking a little bit about the premise of the story without going into spoilers. So let's go ahead and start that. Strange Adventures. Let's open this up. And again, you have this weathered look to the inside of the book. It looks like it was signed by Adam Strange, and it looks like someone really didn't care for this edition. Looks like they were writing notes, and some of the pencil got on here. Strange Adventures. Tom King, Mitch Gerads, and Evan Doc Shaner are the main artists. Clayton Cowles, who did the letters for Rorschach, is also the letterer here. Kicking it off with Strange Adventures with Stranger Danger, Space Liar. So, hi, I'm Adam. Can I sign a book for you? That's the way that this starts off. So it looks like there's a line waiting to get their book signed by Adam Strange. Then we have flashbacks, because he gets zapped by the Zeta Ray and comes over to Rann. So Adam Strange is this character that's the hero of two worlds. His home on Earth, and then his adopted home on Rann, which is where he fell in love with this lady named Alana. So this is the flashbacks here of Adam Strange, and they're done by Doc Shaner. Meanwhile, Mitch Gerads is doing the present time. So it is done in the style like Mr. Miracle's done. You don't know when exactly things are taking place. All you know is that there is an angry guy here screaming at Adam Strange during the book signing and talking about he knows the truth about the Picts, which was an alien race that came and invaded Rann. And he had to put a stop to it somehow. The more you read it, the more the mystery gets wider and wider. Then there's the whole mystery as to where's their daughter? Where is Alana and Adam Strange's daughter? All of that gets talked about. Everything gets resolved here. And by the end of it, you get to find out where exactly Alina is, if she's even still around. So this I enjoyed more than Rorschach, because even though this is still a little bit confusing, especially the further on you get with the mystery, because like I said, the mystery is not just about the truth of the Picts, but it's more about the study of loss and lying to yourself about it. And not just lying to yourself, but giving others the impression of who you really are in their eyes, as opposed to who you really are deep down inside. I think it's a great character studies. I had issues with this one, though, I will say, because while I'm not the biggest fan of Adam Strange, I've read, a lot of the stories that I've read with him have portrayed him as a heroic type of character, with the exception of Swamp Thing. I will say his appearance in Swamp Thing, he was kind of a douchebag in that, but I'm not going to give that away. My favorite thing about this, though, is he's trying to get the help of Batman to kind of figure out this whole mystery about the Picts and everything that's going on, because the Picts are also coming to Earth for some reason, and they're going to invade Earth. But we get the character of Mr. Terrific back again. And he is one of my favorite characters since Jeff Johns' run on JSA. So it's good to see him play a big role in all of this. So again, this is the artwork you're going to be seeing in here. And there's the man himself, Mr. Terrific. You're going to be going through Ron, and you're going to be going through present time Earth, and the mystery will get bigger and bigger the more you keep reading about it. So for anybody that's read this, let me know in the comments down below what you all thought of this particular story. Where does this rate in the Tom King maxi series? Is it better than Mr. Miracle? Is it better than Vision? I still think Vision and Mr. Miracle were better, but I did like this. This was back into having faith in Tom King writing these type of stories. If you take it out of continuity and make it its own pocket universe, these are a lot more enjoyable. Still a little confused about Rorschach, though, exactly where that takes place. But with this, even though there are some things in here that I don't agree Adam Strange, as a hero, would do, and it doesn't make any sense why he did it, I will say Mitch Gerads always delivers with his wonderful art, whether it's a 9-panel grid, or whether it's splash pages, or whether they're double-page spreads. But most of the double-page spreads, I want to say, were done by Doc Shaner, Evan Duck Shaner. So again, the biggest part of this is having Michael Holt back. It's a great addition to this. He plays a large role here, and by far, probably my favorite part of the whole book. Now, this one here is a little bit bigger. This one retails for $34.99, but it has 376 pages. As far as the extras, we do have variant covers here. Most of them done by Evan Doc Shaner. Maybe he just wants to be called Doc. And I'm reading out his whole name. None of them are really spoilery, because if you know anything about Tom King's stories, covers hardly spoil anything that's going on the inside. 376 pages. And let's take a look at the binding. So we are looking at a book with sewn binding. There are threads here, but there is no eye there. So the way that it lays over, I think it lays over rather well for a book that's 376 pages with all that glue. And the way it lays over towards the beginning, I can't show any of the spread pages because they do have spoilers. And the way it lays over towards the back here. So it does try to close a little bit in the back. But that, as they say, is that. If you're interested in purchasing this book, don't forget to check out our sponsor, cheapgraphicnovels.com, your online home for brand new graphic novels and collected editions up to 50% off cover price. They pride themselves on packaging your books so they arrive safely and in excellent condition, as well as prompt and helpful service. Check out the bargain deals for up to 90% off cover price. CGN is excited to announce that they are now taking pre-orders. They're making it easier for you to ensure that you don't miss out on the hottest releases. CGN is currently running a special promotion for you Minties. If you're a first-time customer, let them know that you were referred by Near Mint Condition at the checkout, and you'll receive a credit for free shipping on your next order. This promotion is valid for U.S. customers only. Cheap Graphic Novels, your source for the hottest books with the kind of deep discount and quality shipping and customer service that will keep you coming back for more. And that was the content, the page count, and build of this hardcover. Let me know in the comments down below if you're picking this up, if you've read it in single issues, or if you picked up the trade paperbacks, what you thought of the story, and if you're a big fan of Adam Strange. Again, this was the Uncanny Omar. Don't forget to smash that like button, ring that bell for notifications to let you know when our videos are going live. We are on Spreadshop and on Patreon, amazing ways to support the channel if you can do so. And more importantly, everyone, stay healthy, stay safe, and much love.